Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Star Trek Resurgence.
I'll meet you inside.
Oh, here we go. Straight into it then.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute.
Oh, music's having a hard
I cannot
time.
in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship.
Right.
Not while the interests of the enemy.
Request denied. You're putting your pride before
Listen, Lieutenant,
operational
I
requirement.
understand how you feel, and I respect your opinion. You're one of the most valuable officers on the bridge, which is why I cannot accept your resignation.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I expected as much. Which is why I already submitted my letter of resignation to Starfleet Command.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
All right. Torpedo your career if needs be. Hang on, let's see what the game's got to say about this loser. Expected Jara's refusal after she suddenly tendered her resignation back aboard the Resolute. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm all for having convictions and, you know, following your compass, but this chick just smacks of naivety.
Thank you, Mr. Armand.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it advantageous for them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections?
Talk about moving up in the world. Not that I'm surprised in
I
the
mean,
least.
it's just for a brief, though. These are unusual times.
These are unusual times, Mr. Chovak.
In all seriousness, what Diaz and Edsalar accomplished aboard the Zeldi is nothing short of remarkable. They're
Hey.
both to be commended.
Oh, for sure.
Not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts against these scions.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help. We'd all be bioformed by this point.
No, I just say we got lucky, to be honest.
Well, honestly, we just got lucky.
There you go.
That's all.
I'm sure it was more than just luck.
Ambassador Spock is ready for you.
All
Put
right.
him through.
On screen.
Captain Reindeck, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties.
Absolutely.
Right now, we must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead.
Yes.
The Takan and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that, lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense.
Yeah, but I'm also
With
holding
our
the ammo
shield
bag.
Algorithms compromised. We are at a great disadvantage. Of course, you know that as well as I do.
I mean, we can do this alone. Bugger it.
We can take them on ourselves. We've already had some success against the Takan. We destroyed one of their
Make
modified
do.
Elydian ships, the Zeldi, in combat.
That was not a true Takan warship.
That's
was it?
true.
No.
Remember, our strength...
Well, hang on. What choice do I have, though? Ambassador Spock was taken by surprise at Jara's bravado during the scene. Well, it's not bravado. It was me just trying to make the most of what I had.
is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Ophelion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered.
Do they even
on
have
the
ammo
Zelda
for it?
and cross-referencing it against our own, as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves?
Punch him.
Is there a weakness we can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed?
Don't get caught, to be honest.
Well, simple as it sounds, the best thing to do is to not get caught. Whether it's one-on-one or the whole ship.
We avoided the Takan as much as we could.
But we saw the bioforming, and there's not much you can do.
I found something that might help.
Oh, okay.
It's too soon to...
What's he got to say? Oh, was that his reaction to Carter? Oh, yeah, because I'm doing split decisions right now, which is, I didn't even really register. I'm answering for two different people in the same scene. I don't think we've had that. Commander Westbrook was proud of Carter's humility and willingness to offer practical solutions to a complex problem during the senior staff briefing aboard the Resolute.
For sure, but we've had some promising indications that duridium can delay the bioforming process.
Duridium?
Really?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost. But duridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down the onset of
that's a happy
physical and mental
coincidence.
changes, if not entirely prevent them. And we might be the only ship in the fleet with this much duridium on hand. In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
I'll give it up, for sure.
I'll forego the rest of my treatments, if it means the crew will be safe.
Yeah.
Captain, you'd die.
That's an honorable intention, but it's not that simple.
Alright, okay.
It requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough duridium on board to protect the whole crew.
We know where
barely
there
have
is.
enough to protect everyone in this room.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The use case I'd suggest is that it could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission.
Right.
But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
Yeah, okay. Bit of a panic
That
button.
raises the question, what is the mission?
Assuming the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelion's attack either. But if they do strike, we know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly.
Oh.
We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
I'm not exactly sure how, but that's the idea.
Turn their attacks against them, eh?
So it's like jujitsu. We use their attack and turn it against them.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Jiu-jitsu then.
We'll keep thinking on it. I'd rather not have to take a direct hit to punch back. There might be some other way we can turn their strength into a weakness.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion.
Probably makes sense.
They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
Look how proud he is.
This isn't like the engineering mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Ugh.
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
Only Takon can use Takon tech. Let's tell him that.
We found that only a Takan can operate their technology to its fullest. So, unless we want to try to do this with one hand tied behind our backs, we're definitely gonna need an assist from this portal guy.
I like that even less.
No, it's an
Like it or
honest
not.
answer.
That's the truth.
Yes. Portal should be part of the away team. There's no question in my mind.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
Sure.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
In the meantime, I want you working on ways we can combat the Takan tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can.
Yep.
Help is on the way.
Aye, aye. Ah, good work, team. Let's get to work. I have faith in all of you. It's time to fight. Let's get to work.
We have plenty to do and no time for speeches.
Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Oh, yes, good. Great. Oh, he loves it. They love it. Yeah, good. Getting the thumbs up from
Thank
everybody.
you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
While we have a quorum of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of.
No, you're not wrong.
Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Yeah.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jara Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tank.
Alpha, no.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Should give him the beta code. Wait, what? Oh, hang on. All right. Beta. It's got to be Charlie, right? Charlie. Erdnot. What? I wasn't listening. Why? What is this nonsense? Charlie 7. Charlie 7 Yankee. I don't know what.
Voice authorization. Rydick.
Oh.
Charlie. 7. Yankee.
Oh, okay, right.
Captain's codes transferred. The updated command structure is incomplete. Please designate a new first officer.
Right, I thought...
Who is the new first officer?
I had to remember someone's codes. Here we go.
Please designate a new first officer.
Wait, do I get it more than these two? Nah, it's this bloke. Look at that cranky face. Oh man, Commander Westbrook was devastated to yet again be passed over for promotion as the first officer of the USS Resolute and won't soon forgive Jara for the slight. Well, that's exactly the point. You should be, honestly, you should be proud of your co-worker if he is the more appropriate one for the job. And I actually don't say that lightly. I'm legit about this sort of stuff. This dude is only upset, not because he thinks he's best man for the job, but because he spends all his personal time worrying about what other people think of him, as expressed when he was talking to Diaz on the shuttlecraft, right? This dude is absolutely, unequivocally the wrong person to hold any sort of senior position because all he cares about is what people think about him as opposed to doing the job. I wouldn't trust him under fire. Commander, well, that seemed a bit scathing, but they're all make-believe characters, Scarlet. Yeah, well, you know, what can I say? I'm getting into it. Commander Ermot was thrilled and honoured to be named the USS Resolute's new first officer.
I am proud to name Commander Ermot as my new first officer, effective immediately. Congratulations.
Thank you, Captain. I promise I won't let you down.
Computer, Commander Ermot is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
We need a new junior sent up to hold tactical.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
Yeah, righto, Gossip.
Captain Rydick!
Oh, here we go.
Excuse me for a minute.
This is just unbelievable, unacceptable, inexplicable. To be the most senior officer on the bridge.
You're not!
To be passed over again?
You hold rank with him.
Lieutenant Bedrosian, with the information about Captain Solano being compromised instead of me.
Look at yourself.
I've never felt more humiliated.
Deal with it.
Look, I know we've had our differences in the past, but this is not about you.
Yeah.
This is about what would be in the best interests of everyone. Which is why I chose Commander Ermot.
Yeah.
He's not even close to being first officer material.
Are you kidding?
He's
Listen.
little more than a bureaucrat who's
Listen
never set
to
foot
yourself.
off the ship. That is a serious liability at a time when we need experience. Otherwise, we don't stand a chance against the Scions.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Commander Westbrook, but my decision is final.
Yeah. Act professionally, please. Disgraceful. Resolute won't... yeah, okay. And her unyielding response to his argument against her chosen first officer only infuriated him all the more. This rampant unprofessionalism under fire is gross. People resigning commissions while they are in a bloody, like, an active war zone, like, operational. We should have put what's her bloody Ray-Bans in the brig, for sure. And...
I don't understand.
I was going to say, presumably there's different rule sets as well in the Federation, but like, if you're in a wartime environment, I guess this isn't technically war, but if you're operational the rules actually change, you know, from things like desertion and that sort of stuff.
Giving everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate. I know the process, Captain. With your permission, I'll go handle it.
Of course.
What's going on? Are we doing a drill or something? We're in blue alert?
If Galvin manages to catch us, there's nothing we can do. no match for Taconian technology. Not to mention the shield frequencies. As if that wasn't enough of a challenge of its own.
I'm open to suggestions.
I'll consider any suggestions from my first officer.
Yeah, what do you reckon? Uh-oh.
We're being pulled out of warp!
I've got the Aphelion rapidly bearing down on our position.
Uh-oh. Maybe it isn't a drill. Yeah, that doesn't look like a drill to me.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion.
Of course we are.
Galvin demands to be heard.
Yeah, he wants his ammo.
On screen.
We have a negotiating position, right? We could threaten to destroy all these little ammo boys if he messes with us.
You thought you could run? That I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable.
What are you gonna do about it?
At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad. Is it any wonder your people perished?
Don't tell him
If your every
Starfleet's on the way.
instinct is to run from a fight.
You're under... I'll never be Takan. Don't tell him you underestimate
You
me.
can talk all you want, but I'll never be Takan.
Never will be here sooner than you think.
Oh, that's not a bad comeback.
We both know I hope.
No, he doesn't like that. Apparently he doesn't like the way I'm talking to him. After stealing the crystals from the Takan vault, Galvin swore vengeance against Jara, and her continued defiance only inflamed his anger towards her. Good.
Your fate in the palm of my hand. That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired.
This feels like it jumped forward a bit, didn't it?
And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve.
Do I?
As one of us.
Oh no, his bits are coming out.
Red alert! Handar, get us out of here!
Uh-oh.
By the prophets.
Evasive maneuvers!
I thought I had all his ammo. Did he just Takan a bunch of my people?
They've hit us, Dex 8 through 10. But I'm not reading any structural damage.
No, he's Takan'd them. See?
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
There. Seal 8
Captain,
decks.
we
8 to
have
10.
to respond with force. Return fire.
Phases for
Don't let them
starters.
attack without a counter.
Fire phasers! Target the source of the beam!
Oh, nothing.
No damage from the phasers, Captain.
Ah!
Their shields are still at full strength. The Aphelion's just too powerful.
Damage report from the lower decks.
Still can't get through on the comms, Captain. If that was the bioforming ray, we have to assume there are now Takan on board the Resolute.
Oh.
They could all be Takan at this point. Or will be soon enough.
Warn Starfleet. Absolutely warn Starfleet.
Get an urgent message to Starfleet Command. Tell them we've been hit by the Aphelion's bioforming ray. There may be hostile Takan aboard this ship.
I'll notify them at once.
Yeah, they need to know.
Here are your new tricorders.
Oh, thanks, mate. Why is my hand slow?
Go, get to the transporter room.
Alright, we'll do. You gonna be able to handle the maintenance without us? Alright, live long and prosper. Return salute. Absolutely, let's go. Yeah, mate, show him a bit of respect. Alright. Very cool. Look out! Oh, this is great, this infighting. This is actually brilliant. Oh, look out. Look at that scrunched up face. Oos.
We don't know who's on what side, Carter.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on!
Let's go, mate. As long as we're still us, we'll be right. Oh, that laser was close. Oh, mate, this is wild. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Transporter room 1.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
Hey, my man, I love this dude.
These are concentrated Duridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Hell, take it right before if you can get the Decon to wait while you do it.
Righto.
I'm having trouble locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
Yeah, mate. This is old hat. That's what this is.
We need to tunnel through the shields.
Can we actually cut through there? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh no, hang on. Like that? Or can I move him? I can't move him past there. Oh, okay, that's a stretch, man.
We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power from...
Stand aside.
Where'd you come from?
The signal is now resolved.
There you go. Just do my job for me, why don't you?
I couldn't let you fumble about any longer.
Okay.
Time is running short.
You must be Portal?
That's great. You must be Portal 6-3.
Yes. Guardian of the Decon Empire.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Carter.
Fix things.
Engineer of the Starship Resolute.
That look.
Do us proud over there.
Roger. Let's go. We got some red shirts
Ready
with
to
us.
transport.
Energize.
Energize.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget me head. Looks like it was teleporting except me face. Oh, wowzers. Look at this. What a groovy ship. Oh, we brought Dennis Rodman with us. Well, I thought we did.
This is crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
After this, let's do something really boring.
We could replace the paneling in the Jeffries tube.
Hell, I'd even degauss a plasma manifold.
Oh, this is good. Great.
If we see Miranda in here, I'm not gonna hesitate.
Yeah, fair enough.
She's taken too many lives.
I understand that sentiment.
You can't undo that.
I get that. We're not even sure it's reversible.
This is pretty wild, Diaz. You better know what you're doing.
No worries, mate.
We're all counting on you.
Yeah, I got you. You got anything to say? No, I'll go talk to Portal.
The glory of it.
It's pretty groovy, mate.
The ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this. And it won't see one ever again.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It is a pretty cool car.
It's beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in.
Oh, you like that? I got green from him. Portal 6-3 appreciated Jara's empathy. No, wrong person. When confronted with the task of destroying the Aphelion, Portal was glad to hear Carter shared his appreciation for the ship. Oh, man, I'm an engineer. I love cars.
We're losing cohesion.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
That's a good idea. Oh, God, I hope they don't get deleted in the pattern buffer.
The signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
Oh, no. Oh, no. We have to keep going.
We don't have time to mourn.
Gotta dig deep. I'm sorry.
We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
Get served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Taconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Oh, okay. It's a bit odd. It's alright, I've got a tricorder. She'll be right. Low level tetrametric radiation. Alright, yeah, okay. Crystal passage. Geometrically arranged sparkling structures exhibiting a wide range of colours, textures and shapes formed through natural or artificial processes. Heavy tetrametric radiation detected. Yeah, okay.
This way.
Gee, that's a cool party trick. Power play.
Nothing. I can't reach anyone on the lower decks.
Oh no.
Internal comms appear to be fully operational again.
Okay.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
Yeah, it's not good.
Fighting the Aphelion is bad enough. The last thing we need is an insurrection on our own ship.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before...
Oh.
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on deck 9, but...
Oh my god! The head count in this game's wild. Send team to investigate. Vent the air
We'll
out.
never know who to trust.
We've got to lock down the lower decks.
Lock down the affected areas immediately.
Yeah.
Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields.
Should have done that at the
No
time.
one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who weren't affected who could get locked inside.
I agree.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Yes.
Locking down the...
Well, the doctor liked that. She's a savage. After Resolute was hit by a bioform ray, Dr. Duval fully supports Jara's cautious reaction when she gave the order to lock down the lower decks. When she's not gossiping, she seems like a bit of an operator. Sorry, mate.
What happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape?
Well, what can you do?
How should the crew engage them? Or should they? We don't want suspicion to run rampant.
Phases set to stun.
We should be cautious. If a situation arises, I want phasers set to stun.
Yeah.
Of course. I'll let the crew know to proceed with caution.
It's not like we walk around with the kill setting on anyway, sure.
Commander Westbrook has been gone for quite some time.
Well, that's a good point. He might have been brained.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area.
Oh no.
Commander Westbrook? Commander Westbrook, are you there?
Any number of things could have happened.
Computer shutdown initiated.
Uh-oh. God, everything's going wrong.
Commander Westbrook. He's the one who initiated the shutdown.
Oh, he's got to be possessed.
10 minutes until the computer core shuts down and all systems are completely offline. A complete loss of all critical ship functions.
Including life
Only
support?
the captain can override it.
Oh.
The computer core itself.
Oh my god, of course. Alright, Erdnot has the con.
With me.
It's alright, I said it for you, don't worry about it. Let's go, boys.
Stop! Identify yourselves!
We're just trying to figure out what's happening. Ah, to hell with it.
Oh! Bugger, I don't want to shoot that ensign. We like him. Oh no!
You have to get to the computer core!
Cover me, champion. Bruh, what a bloodbath.
Master console is up there.
Alright, well, I reckon we stop there. It was a save point and it transitioned perfectly. Oh, what a finale. I mean, you know, it's really cool, but it's super high stakes. Like, remember they were like 22 people died last time we went out. Well, how many people died this time? Because I reckon it's more than 22. I doubt that the possessed dudes have put their guns on stun. Oh, actually, maybe they have, because they want to brain my guys with their crayons. I don't know. Maybe not so many people have died after all. Yet. Anyway, team, might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.